What's up, guys? All right, today I want to talk about Joe Budden replies to BFB to Packman on Twitter. BFB Packman is a Michigan rapper who blew up while Rio was blowing up, and he's from Flint, and he's doing very well for himself, right? So, but what we've seen in the mainstream industry is the mainstream outlets don't really cover Michigan like they should. The mainstream media outlets like Joe Budden, Adam 22, they don't really cover the Michigan rap scene like they would cover, say, a Dallas or a, Jacksonville, with Julio Fulio. They don't really cover it like they cover in LA, so it's weird. I don't know if they're just uninformed or if it's a weird thing, because Michigan always has been left out of the conversation. So it seems like now that we actually made a way for ourselves, they would actually embrace us, but seems like time and time again that they only embrace us when they have to. So let's get into this Joe Budden stuff. Joe Budden's acting like he's uninformed, like he hasn't seen Rio blow up, do millions and millions and millions. Okay, what you have to understand is Rio's come up was blatant, right? Nobody in the rap scene missed it. The whole entire world seen Rio's uprise, right? From Tokyo to Michigan, everybody's seen Rio blow up like he did, right? And he did it so ground up, so ground roots, that it was just, it's never been done in hip-hop before. Like I said, T.I. has songs from 8 years ago. T.I. has songs with Justin Timberlake, right, that might have 8 million views in 8 years. Rio has songs. Rio himself, the millions of views he accumulated in his rookie year has never been done, right? Not by Drake, not by Kanye. It's never been done, right? Rio has done something that has never been done, right? And Joe Budden wants you to believe, right? Joe Budden wants you to believe that he's just uninformed, right? So we have to be very mindful of the psychology that goes on behind the rap game and these media outlets, right? They have an agenda, and they only want you to get paid if they get paid. So it's very weird how they do this. Joe Budden's really, really weirdo, I'm Lil Knockstar, the unbiased voice of the underground, right? So if something's weird, I have to say it. I don't have a choice. I'm literally the unbiased voice of the underground, right? So when people do weird stuff, I have to point it out, right? Joe Budden's being a weirdo. He's being an old head. He's washed up. Just like when he was screaming at Lil Yachty, this is another display of Joe Budden's, not his ignorance, right? Because that would mean he is uninformed. This is a display of his weird, twisted, Joe Budden's always been he hates losing arguments, but I mean, not the quietest guy in the room, but he hates losing arguments, so he acts a certain way. But you just have to notice that, man, because, the things that have happened in Michigan rap in the last 2-3 years, since Rio went, just Peasy alone with 2 million up, Michigan is making groundbreaking progress, right? And we're being ignored by major media outlets right now. Adam 22 brought Rio and Mike onto the show once, and he interviewed Y&J and stuff. So they do certain things, because why do they do those things? Because it would be weird. It would be too weird if they didn't, right? So they do things like that, but they don't really cover it how it should be covered, in my opinion, man. And I'm the unbiased voice of the underground, so I just feel like you guys, I have a very valuable perspective, BFB to Packman responds with what? Respect. He says, "It's all love, old man. We still love you, even though you're old, and how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?" So BFB, salute to BFB for not saying what I'm saying, tweet, because I had to let Joe Budden know, I don't care if you're Big Daddy Kane or Joe Budden, right? If you're mid, right? And I have to say it because I'm the unbiased voice of the underground. I'm not here to make relationships with anybody. I'm here to bring you guys unbiased content so that you can make an educated assessment and go about your day. That's all I'm here to do. Knockstar1. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I just wanted to bring this up to you guys. I want to know what you think, man, and I wanted to know what you guys think about, make sure you leave in the comments who you guys want me to look into, and I will, but I will be bringing you the current news of stuff that's going on that blows my mind, because, Joe Budden, we know, okay? So for you to act like you don't, it's tacky, right? It just looks tacky on your end. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash you though, Joe Budden, because, I forgive you, but it's very weird how the mainstream media outlets act like they're uninformed, but we know they're not. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm here, Lil Knockstar, the unbiased voice of the underground, and I'm here to bring you this content, right? So let me know in the comments, guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.